made a cup of tea and I've got the book. So I'm going to sit down now and see what all this is about. Okay, this big bit, this is the hot tap unit, and on the bottom here it's got all the connections. Right, this thing here, oh gosh, that's heavy. That's heavy. That's the pump. Gosh, that's the heaviest little 12-volt pump I've seen. I believe you turn this switch on to prime it. Oh, there must be something to go in there. Oh yeah, here. Okay, so we got this. Goes in there. This goes into a SIG socket, which I do have. Brilliant. This little bit, this surprised me. Look at this. Bang. Oops. That is such a strong magnet. Almost lifted up the unit. So I guess this is, you know, to put your shower head in. Anyway, I'm supposed to be reading, aren't I? Yes, number 5, shower head. The filter, which you can, you know, use with this to keep it off the bottom of a muddy river or a creek. So, yeah, that's the bit if you're out camping somewhere. So this will go in the mouse house with me. So when I go travelling, if I'm next to a river, whoosh, in the river it goes, and nice hot shower. Right, don't know what that is. That's number 8. That's the shower handle with the switch. Okay. Too easy. Clip, clip. I suppose it's that end. Could be that end. A couple of legs to put this unit on, one either end. A red, oh, there's a little 3-way adapter too, didn't expect that. A red obviously goes in the bottom here where it says red. A red hose. Oh, and that clips into the other end of the shower bit. So it's saying this is hot water coming into the shower through this. This goes into this. And goes into this. Goes into this. That's what I'm guessing. Great big long blue hose. What's that for? Ah, cold water into there, into the pump. One going in, one coming out. Oh, all fairly simple really, isn't it? Setting it up. Install the D-cell batteries. Buy 2. So it must go in there. So how do you get that off? This is where the batteries go, in the bottom here, next to the blue one. And it just clicks in like that. And flicks out to put the batteries in. So that's quite good. Well, this is quite good fun, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to stop and put the batteries in. Hang on.
You can pump water really, really far, so 20 or 30 metres up to your campsite. And regularly,
so that's what we've done. We followed this guy. And we've put the supply this side. And the inlet side the other side. So, okay, thanks, sweetie. Shush. Shush, 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 shush. Back to the book.
These 2 pipes are the same. So
yeah.
Why did it matter changing it?
It didn't, unless the filter was already on that end, and then you'd know, following the arrow, that the piece of blue pipe with a filter on the end goes into the water source, and then it follows that arrow, and it made no difference whatsoever.
Because we haven't got a filter on.
We haven't got a filter on it.
That's right. So
okay, all right, Ra. Okay, cut. Oh, that's Lauren, who recommended this Joolca to me in the first place. Oh, awesome. Let me know how it goes. We just got out of suburbia, thank God for that, and back camping in the bus. How's your van repairs going? All done. All done. See you at Seal Rocks. I don't think I'll take this to Seal Rocks though, because I could, I suppose, but outside I don't have the tent or anything, so it could be a bit cold. Anyway.
You've got a shower in the mouse house.
I do. But I think this one allows me just to heat the water as I need it. The one in the van has a water tank, and so it takes about 15 minutes of gas to heat the water in the tank, and then I don't use all the water in the tank. So that's why I thought this would be good for the mouse house and for here. Setting it up and all those distances and everything, it's not combustible. So I don't think we have to be that far away. So it can be on the wall there onto the corrugated iron. Corrugated iron's not combustible. And that's it. So all this, hanging out like this now is it, I think. You just, this can actually go on the side, because I don't think I've got a hook on the wall yet. And check this out, like, see, that's the difference between quality, isn't it? Things are easy. You buy the cheap thing, you've got to have screwdrivers out and spanners and all sorts of things. You just put it on there and tighten it up. Oh my gosh. That is easy. You know what, I might take this on that camp and show this other couple. Don't buy the cheap one. It's not worth it. That's the Dalek's legs on. How's it looking?
Like a Dalek.
Like a Dalek. Right, legs are on, tight. I'll just unhook these. Oh, too difficult. And, come on, walkies. Walkies. You just sit there for a minute. You just sit there and you just have a look at things. There you go. All right. Well, this is not what I expected to happen. I can smell gas. Water's dripping out of everything. So let's just turn that off. Obviously the pump's pumping. Water is leaking out of the blue hose. Every time the pump goes, it's leaking. So I'm going to turn everything off here and tighten all these fittings up in here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Gas off, righty-tighty. Water off, and ooh, okay, so we'll have to reprime the pump again after. Okay. Hey!
Oh, happy
All
day.
right, look at me, happy days, it's going. I'm wet. I'm using this hot water now to warm my hands up. So
Steam coming off the water.
So we've got this set at the moment on fairly high temperature and low flow. But it is cold today. You can come in and shut the door to the bathroom. So inside the bathroom here now, oh, this is so good. I feel like sticking my head under, but I won't. So I'm going to turn it off now. Oh, it does like to do a bit of a drippy here, so I might need a container there, which would be a good idea. Can't be wasting water like that. How do you just turn that up? Oh, I could just turn that up. That'd be good. So I'm going to do one more trial and I'm going to turn it on to see how quickly it lights the flame in there again. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Ah, it lit it, didn't it? Oh, look at that. Look at that. I feel like slipping off. Actually, no, it's not that warm. So the little light things, we don't have anything. It's definitely not 88 degrees centigrade. Oh, it's nice though. But that's my shower's worth of water. Alright, turn it off. Flip that up so I'm not wasting the water. What do you think? I didn't see any lights here, did you?
No. I think somebody just came in the gate.
That'll be Joanne. Okay, that'll do. I've got this connector thing on my tap and I have to make sure that it's to the left hand side here for this one. So it's on now, the pump's down there, the unit's here, the gas is turned on. I've tightened this even more. I tested it with soapy water and no bubbles. So let's turn it off and pretend we're just starting again. Okay, so turn it on. Up goes the flame. I've got it on hot, low flow, and I'm still not sure what, oh hang on, that is doing something. I think it says 36 degrees. It's not very bright, but it says the battery's almost empty, so that's one thing, you know, new batteries could have put in just before it sent it and that would be really useful, but right now, look at that flow. That's beautiful. I had a really nice shower yesterday. I'll turn it all off. And I'm very happy with it. So now I just have to remember the right steps. Pop that back up there. Or on here. Goes on there all right too. So the first steps are turn the water on here. Make sure it's to the left hand side. So it's going to the pump over there. It's on. I'll turn it off there now because I don't need it. So water on, gas on, which I'll turn off now. Right, so gas off, water's off. All this is set up okay. So when I come in, it's plugged inside. The water's on the left hand side, so that's good. Turn the tap on, turn the gas on, flick the switch. Too easy, okay. So that's that, and here we have it, my bathroom. The sun is shining in, it's so nice and warm in here, and this morning it was -5 degrees, so I'm pretty happy. And you know what, I'm doing the vid and I just wanted to do this extra little bit to sort of finalise and show what it's really like. So we'll go back in, and I'm going back to finish the vid, and I might just make this whole vid about having my own hot water, and I think I'll have a cup of tea. Okay, would you like a cup of tea with me? All right, see you later, bye.